There are 4 important things that I'm going to tell you in this video. The service-based companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro and Capgemini, these are the dream companies to many of the students. These companies hire nearly thousands of freshers every year. If we talk about the packages, these companies also provide handsome packages for the freshers. Like TCS Digital provides 7.5 LPA, Infosys Power Programmer provides 9.5 LPA. And indeed, these are the highest and the best packages for any fresher. But there are numerous students who are totally unaware about things like what are the processes we should know before we apply to these companies, what are the subjects that we need to prepare, and most importantly, from where I should prepare for these companies. In this video, I'm going to tell you 4 most important things that you should know before you apply to these companies. We are going to discuss about which are the most important topics that you need to prepare, from where you can prepare these topics, platforms from which you can apply for these companies, and at the end, I'm going to give you 1 bonus tips that will really help you before you move on to your actual interviews. So I highly recommend you to stay till the end of this video to get best out of it. I am Pramod Bhosle, working in TCS for digital profile since 2 years. Just in case if you are new to our channel, do subscribe the channel for more such informative videos. Now without any further delay, let's start the video. Now let's check out which are the most important subjects that you must do before you apply to any of the service-based companies. Subject number 1, coding. Now, whenever you are applying to any of the service-based companies, we don't need to prepare all the advanced data structures in depth because there is highly possibility that you can get hardly 1 or 2 questions on these advanced data structures. So we need to make sure we have a strong hold on basics and linear data structure really well. Make sure there are certain data structures that need to be prepared really well. Here are the list in which you have to be a good in it, like array, string, mathematical questions, stacks and queues, and linked list. Also at the same time, make sure you practice at least 20 questions from each topic so that you can get a strong hold on these topics. You can get those questions on the platform like GFG, Leetcode and HackerRank. Subject number 2, aptitude. Now apart from DSA, there is one of the most important subject that you need to be prepared no matter what, and that is aptitude. We know that for any of the service-based companies, DSA and aptitude plays a crucial role in it. The reason behind this is the first and the foremost round for any of the service-based company is of course aptitude and DSA. And we know that until and unless we don't clear our first round, we are not at all eligible for the interview. So make sure that whatever I'm going to tell you regarding aptitude, no matter what, you have to be really good in it. So let's check out which are the most important subtopics from aptitude that you need to prepare really well. First part is quantitative. In quantitative section, make sure you have a strong hold on topics like number system, percentage, ratio proportion, speed and distance. Second topic, reasoning. Whenever it comes to the reasoning, these are the most important topics: sitting arrangement, blood relation, coding, decoding and syllogism. And last and the final section from the aptitude, that is verbal ability. In verbal ability, make sure you are really good in topics like vocabulary, sentence corrections, articles and parajumbles. Make sure you at least dedicate 2 to 3 hours every day for practicing coding as well as the aptitude, because without these 2 subjects you are unable to crack any of the companies which I am going to tell, because without these subjects you are unable to crack any of the service-based companies. So make sure every day without missing you practice these subjects really well. Best resources to practice these subjects. As of now, we have discussed which are the most important subjects and which are the most important topics for these service-based companies. Now the question comes, Pramod, from where we can prepare for these subjects? So here are the best and the free resources which you can use to prepare for these service-based companies. For DSA, what I personally thought is GFG articles are really good. The reason behind this is you will get company-wise problems. Also at the same time, for single problem you can get a multiple solutions in which we can get in-depth clarity and approaches for that problem. Once you are familiar with any of the topic, go to the Leetcode, search a topic for which you want to practice and select at least 20 questions and start practicing it without looking at the solution. This will help you to get a strong hold on every single topic from DSA which you are practicing. Now, aptitude section. In order to have a strong hold on aptitude, you can use a website like IndiaBix, because what I thought that IndiaBix is a kind of big website where you will get all the questions from every single topic, right from easy, medium and hard level. But overall, if I try to rate this website, I can say that easy and medium level problems are more in IndiaBix website, which is more than sufficient for any of the service-based companies. So make sure that that you try to follow these platforms, which will more than sufficient to prepare for any of the service based companies. Hiring processes. As of now, we discussed which are the most important subject. Also, we discussed from where I can practice those important subjects. Now the biggest question comes in, Pramod, from where I can apply for these companies, as you are a job ready person now. So let me tell you that we know that every single company has their own hiring processes. For example, TCS has TCS NQT and TCS Code Vita. Wipro has Wipro National Talent Examination, whereas Infosys has Hack with Info. Therefore, each company has their own way for hiring. But apart from this, there are certain ways from which you can try to apply for these companies. So let's check out which are the different ways from where you can apply for these companies. The first is official website of the company. You can visit to any of the company in which you are trying to apply. Then you will find a section called as a career portal. Once you click on the career portal, you will get list of all the vacancies that are present in the company. So you may apply to the vacancies in which you are really interested in. Second website, Naukri.com. Naukri.com is one of the biggest website in India which can be used for the hiring purposes. You may search the company for which you are trying to apply. You can check what was the date or how much vacancies are present in it. You can also mention the expected CTC you wanted for this company. Then third and the most important website, that is Freshers World. This website is basically designed for the freshers. Here you will get list of all the companies that are looking for the freshers especially. So this is one of the most important website for the college students as well as the fresher students. And the last and the most important, how you can forget this, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is one of the platform where you can connect to the different people from different companies who are directly working in that company. So make sure you are connected to the right people. You can directly ask for a referral with people which are working in that company which you want to apply for. So you can send your resume or you can showcase your LinkedIn profile from which they can decide whether to give a referral to you or not. So here is a bonus tip for you. Once you prepared all the important subject, aptitude, coding and the core subject, and you think that you are a job ready person now, hold on. Do you want to test yourself before you dive into actual interview? So I have designed a portal where you can book your mock interview session with me. In this session, we will discuss in detail about how to give the answers, what is the wrong way, what is the right way. Also at the same time, I also provide you the feedback in which you need your improvement. As of now, nearly 60 to 70 people have booked my interview slot and nearly 36 students have got placed because of the mock interview they practiced before their actual interview. So if you want to book the mock interview slot with me, the link for this is given in the description box. You can check it out, and if possible, you can book the interview slot with me before we have your actual interview. So I hope so that this video has made some sense to you in order to know what are the things that we need to prepare for service based companies. Just in case if you are new to our channel, do subscribe the channel and also share it with your friends so that they can get familiar with this service based company.